Good morning, Broncos country. It is Monday, October 15th. I'm Phil Milani alongside Steve Atwater. Steve, Broncos fall to 2-4 on the season, and it just felt like, looking back at this Rams game, a couple times where they had to settle for field goals. If those were touchdowns, maybe the final outcome would have been different.
Yeah, that really has hurt us. That was a theme somewhat last year, too. Once we got into the red zone, we couldn't punch it in for a touchdown. We had to settle for field goals, or sometimes we didn't even score because of penalties putting us out of field goal range. So, fortunately, we were able to get the field goals, but still, we definitely got to be able to score 7 points, much more than we've been doing it.
Yeah, you look back at that Emmanuel Sanders where they just stop at the 1. I thought Emmanuel was a little bit hard on himself after the game. He said, hey, this one's on me. But Broncos had plenty of other chances. You think back to that fade throw to Jeff Hireman in the end zone. Why is it so difficult for them to get in the end zone?
Oh, man, I don't know. And, of course, this was touted as one of the best defenses in the NFL going into the season. They've had some injuries. They aren't, at full tilt. But still, there were plenty of opportunities that we could have taken advantage of that we didn't quite take advantage of on the offensive side of the ball. That ball to Hireman, also the interception that we threw in the red zone, that was a tough one. And, of course, the Emmanuel Sanders, when he got penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct there, if we could have those three back, man, it's a totally different ball game.
Yeah, and then on the other side, the bright spot, you see Bradley Chubb, he gets 3 sacks. Broncos sacked him 5 times overall, but they gave up a lot of yards rushing.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of yards rushing, and, kind of looking at the film, I haven't gone through the whole film yet, but I've looked at about half of it. The guys all gave great effort, and that's one thing that, I can't say has been the case every single week. I mean, and I would imagine the guys would say they gave great effort, but when you look on the film, you saw
can
some
see
guys
some
jogging.
things.
But now this game looked like everyone gave full effort, and the Rams had a great offensive game plan. With that misdirection, that throws guys off by just a second, and that's all that offenses need. Good offenses need to be able to find the open man. Their offensive linemen were doing a great job sometimes of blocking 2 or 3 guys, not just their one guy. They would get their one guy blocked and then go off and block someone else. And man, and when you're going up against that as a defense, everybody has to be, gap specific and know exactly what they're doing and fly around to the ball.
Yeah, this was the first time all season that the Rams didn't score 30 points. So the Broncos defense did do a good job, but they become the first defense in NFL history to, in back-to-back weeks, allow a 200-yard plus rusher.
In Broncos history.
No, Steve. NFL history.
Come on, man.
No, I know.
Are you serious?
You think back, Isaiah Crowell did it last week.
Yeah, but
Todd Gurley yesterday.
That's never been done in NFL
Never
history.
been done. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was a great effort, but still some things to correct as the Broncos now turn around on a short week and head to Arizona for a Thursday night matchup. Try to end this 4-game losing streak, right, Steve?
Yeah, definitely. And again, hopefully the guys come back with the right mentality, because it's easy, especially after another close game like the Kansas City game, to kind of go in the tank. You can't do that anymore. You can't go in the tank anymore. The guys came out, thought they played a good game. They fought. They hung in there to the end. Definitely some positive. Take the positives and let's build on it. Let's go forth to get on the winning streak.
Yeah, it might be a good thing for this Broncos team. Wash the taste out of their mouth from this loss, get back to playing football, and maybe get a win here on Thursday. All right, that's going to do it for us. For Steve Atwater, I'm Phil Milani. This has been Good Morning Broncos Country.